days away from Christmas, and there is lots of last-minute prep to be done. Are you feeling a little stressed? We get it. I get it. So Shoana Jensen is here with her tips for helping to keep the stress of the holidays at bay while prioritizing your health and your well-being. And I'm so happy that that's part of the conversation.
Yes, we've learned this is should always be part of the conversation. And I know that people are feeling stressed out, but really, we're going to help take it away. Don't. You should be having fun this season.
Right?
I love Christmas and the holiday season so much. It makes me sad when I know people aren't happy and doing well. So, so here are the tips that I'm going to suggest to everybody. And my absolute method of organizing myself, because you know I like to stay organized, is a to-do list. Yes. But everybody, I insist, everybody get a piece of paper and a pen. And I mean a pen and paper. Don't even do this on your phone, okay, or on your computer or something.
Yeah.
And not to sound too old school, but I want you to write down every single solitary thing you want to do between now and the end of the year or now and the holidays. And I mean everything big, everything small.
Yeah.
Okay? And once you've written it all down, look at it and go, I'm never going to do all of that. Like, it's just never going to happen.
It's too much.
Our wish lists are always far bigger than our time and our capacity.
Yeah.
So instead of feeling overwhelmed by that, break it up. Take everything that's on that list that is an absolute must-do. Buying presents for your significant other, for your children, or your, whatever it is, grocery shopping. I mean, literally, the things that absolutely have to do to give you peace of mind and to make your holiday at least run smoothly.
Right.
Everything else that's left, moves on to a totally different piece of paper. Rewrite that too. And it's your wish list or want to do list. So that way you'll see there isn't that much you have to do. There isn't that much. And once you finish all that, then you can go dip your toe in the wish list. And then that's when you can do the extra craft that you want to do, or the little projects of decor project that is not necessary. It's not like the tree.
Yeah.
That must-do list, if it isn't done yet.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And that way, hopefully you won't feel as overwhelmed by what is out there.
Yeah, we basically, your first tip is don't be delusional.
Yeah.
Right? Like, bring it down to something, a bite-sized thing that you can actually manage, because these are the things that you have to do.
Reality check.
Reality check.
Yeah.
Okay, so we wrote the list. It's a tiny list. What's our next step?
Okay, so it's the season of entertaining. A lot of us are out of practice for entertaining, or maybe even tackling it for the first time. A lot of people moved and bought houses, and maybe they're having company for the first time.
True.
So what I really want everybody to do is set the table for your big dinner way in advance. Unless it's like in the center of your apartment or the center of your kitchen, and it's also maybe your desk if you're still working from home or something like that.
Yeah.
But if you possibly can, set it ahead. 1 day, 2 day, and maybe even a week in advance.
Yeah.
Because it is such an easy thing to do. It takes it off your box. Maybe enjoy the process. Pick out a napkin, a nice napkin. Then you'll know if you've got to pick up a colored napkin that you want.
Yeah.
Pick out a charger plate. But you're also going to set the table with your serving dishes on it. That way you know they fit on the table.
Yes.
Big elaborate centerpieces, big long ones that go down the table, look nice and sound like a good idea. But if you have nowhere to put the turkey and the mashed potatoes because your big flour thing's in the way, then we were going to cause ourselves stress that day. So actually put the serving dishes on it.
That's very smart, and I've been in that situation. It's like there's no room for the food.
Exactly. And
okay, so how's this going to work?
Exactly. The serving dishes don't have to stay on the table. Then you can remove them once you know they have a spot. And then you've got a pretty festive table, too, also in the lead up to your time of whenever you're having your dinner party.
Okay.
You're also going to write your menu with all the ingredients for whatever dinners you're having. If it's a Christmas Eve dinner or just a random dinner, holiday dinner or something, write those all down on the list. You want all menu for each dinner. You want all the ingredients to go on a grocery list, and divide that. If you're someone who likes to get your meat at the butcher and your produce at one market, etc., divide up your grocery list by the area where you're buying it from.
Absolutely.
And that is the one list you take to the butcher. So that way you're not going to forget everything. And again, you can exhale. That's taken care of.
Okay. These are great tips. So you're breaking it down so that it's all a little bit more manageable.
Yeah.
What have we got next on our list? What do we have to do?
We're going to take care of ourselves.
Thank you. Can I get an amen?
Yeah, amen to that.
Right? Because it's a busy time of year, so take some time out for you.
It is, but you know what? I almost forgot one of the most important things with the menu planning, though.
Yeah.
What stresses people out with the menu planning is trying to figure out dietary needs or concerns that they're not familiar with some of your guests.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got the greatest solution for this.
Okay.
Okay, the PC Health app, free app. If you don't know what gluten-free is, for example, and you've got someone coming, you can go on the app and you can talk one-on-one with a dietitian and get all the information you need to make sure the menu is free from whatever those dietary restrictions are for that person that's in your.
Okay.
Isn't that so great?
Yeah.
I think that's really good. So, speaking of the app, we're going to take care of that when we're taking care of us as well. Okay.
Yes.
We're going to book the manicure.
Yes.
We're going to book the hair appointment if we haven't done that already and if that makes you feel good. We're going to book the massage and
Yes, please.
wait for this because I know you're going to like this.
Okay.
Okay. On that PC Health app, you can go on, you can book your massage, you can book your chiropractor appointment.
Yeah.
Wait for it. You get 5,000 optimum points by
she
doing
knows
that.
what this means
I know
to
she
me.
does. I know. That's why I knew you were going to love it.
I have the PC Health app. I'm hoarding the points. I admit it right now. I'm a hoarder. I absolutely love that, and that's a lot of points just for taking care of yourself.
For taking care of yourself. So if you need the motivation to take that extra step to take care of yourself, there's the motivation. And it's free.
I love that you're helping us get all organized for the family and friends that are going to be coming over during the holidays. But if you are feeling overwhelmed, if you feel you need medical advice during the holidays, I understand that the PC Health app can also be there to provide virtual appointments for mental health and all sorts of actual virtual appointments. So let's call in a doctor through the app to share how that works. Let's see.
Hello, great to see you.
Good to see you too, Dr. Belschutz. Thank you so much for joining us. Listen, let's talk a little bit about what people can do to take care of their health and their well-being during the holidays.
This is one of the most stressful times of the year. So it's critical to take good care of yourself. And I completely agree that planning is everything this time of year. You don't want to leave these things to the last minute. So if you are wondering about what to do for your health, think about everything you're going to need over the holidays. Make lists of needed medications, understand what the supplies you're going to require are. But if you're burning out, if you find you are having anxiety that you just can't cope with, don't rely on Dr. Google. That's just not the thing you should be doing. You're going to end up even causing more stress. So in the PC Health app, the good thing is there are registered mental health therapists. You can actually speak to one of them for free for a meet and greet for 15 minutes. So jump on, get the help you need. If you find a therapist you like, you can keep seeing them on an ongoing basis. Also, we all know that over the holiday time, it's hard to get medical care. The doctor's offices are closed. You can't get your prescription refills. You know, you cut yourself while you were making the dinner. You don't know if you need to go to the hospital. The great thing here is in this app, there are publicly covered doctors that you can book an appointment with, see them on demand right away, any day that you need to see them without having to leave your home, without having to sit in a waiting room. Those doctors are available all day, every day, and available to help. And they can do all sorts of things. They can order tests for you. They can write prescriptions. Most of the things that we've seen that you might need to have happen in a doctor's office, we've seen that that can be done remotely, virtually over the course of the pandemic. And it's a great help to get you through these difficult holiday weeks when, as I said, everything is shut down.
Dr. Belschutz, thank you for that. So this is how I found my physiotherapist through the PC Health app. And I was happy to get my body going in the right direction, but also I wanted the points. So thank you so much for those tips, Doc. We appreciate it. You can download.
My pleasure.
Yeah, good to have you. You can download the PC Health app for free from the Apple or Google Play Store to help take care of your health and your wellness throughout the holiday season and beyond. Shoans, thank you so much for those tips. Excellent tips.